Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. So directly after the last video that I made, and of course I mentioned the invalidations for any kind of bullish scenario, and directly the invalidation were taken directly after it. So I hope that, guys, I hope that this was helpful and that you use those invalidation as a stop loss, of course, as it is supposed to be. And that's why I put them every time in the video. So let's see what happened. Of course, we all know what happened, of course. Trumpy dumpy, right? So Trumpy dumpy, and of course, we see something moving downward very massively and aggressively. Yeah, I mean, there is no doubt that this is a signal that we are currently topping in this potential scenario for a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Previously, with the trade wars, this is what we got. Currently, after this finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I mean, amazingly how Elliott waves always show it clearly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a signal given, we drop again with a new trade war around right now with Donald Trump and the Chinese for a wave 2. So I would say this is a signal, a clear signal, and we might, of course, guys, move, of course, for a wave 2, which is going to be updated right now. For a wave 2 with this stop, we're not so far anyway. Wave 2, we might drop down towards the 21K here for Nasdaq, and looking, of course, for this wave 2, which is the minimum target, guys. Nothing says it's going to stop for there and moving up. It can be, of course, even deeper. With this drop already, we see almost maybe 10% of this drop, even more. I think this is already 15% of this drop, so crazy. However, yeah, so if this is the case scenario, therefore, of course, we have to watch this impulse downward on the lower time frame. Nothing to explain, actually. It's simply an impulse downward. A very, very massive, and yeah, on 15-minute chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost finished, and it might be expanding here like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even for lower. Crazy. So yeah, precautions is very required, so be careful, guys, and yeah, trade safe regarding this. There is nothing to say anymore. Invalidation for this is mentioned today in the live stream. I mentioned how much it is hard and complicated it started to be in this wave here internally, and that is a signal, of course, of hesitation and no confidence anymore, and very likely that we finished in an expanding diagonal here. Yeah, or even if you want to call it kind of like a contracting diagonal, can be because it's still looking contracting. But I don't like that the fact that wave 3 might be longer. Let me check, guys, anyway. So maybe it is. Maybe it is fine. Well, yeah, you see, it's exactly at the 1-to-1 fib level. So it can be. Sometimes, of course, yeah, in very rare case, it is the 1-to-1 fib level exactly. And then, of course, drop down. So we don't have any other explanation here. It is definitely a finished wave 5. Now, are we looking for a potential wave 1, 2 here? Well, definitely not. I will not test this area because I believe that if this is an impulse already, even a wave C followed ABC zigzag is gonna, of course, eliminate it. Therefore, no need to test the 0.618 in this case. I'm simply looking for lower, and currently you might be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it might be simply your wave A, B, and a C later on for deeper. So we gotta be careful. Yep, so that's it regarding the Nasdaq. For SPX, we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as well. The wave 5 obviously can be finished here. Wave 3, I will counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished over there. 4 and a 5, we drop down. Very simple. We don't take exactly the blue box, but very close. But yeah, obviously that the market has started to be cautious and very unclear. Especially, okay, with the SPX was a little bit much clearer. We saw the final wave 5 finishing there, and we drop down. Currently, we're looking for a wave 2 here, where we are looking for this possible target in a wave 2. which is the minimum target 0.38. And in this case, I'm looking here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as a large, yeah, let's say white here. Okay. Regarding the time, by the way, let's see when this drop down might be finished. Well, minimum time to be finished in December. Happy New Year. Yeah, so until the new year, guys, to see potentially that the market might start to move up. So from now till the end of this year, we will be potentially in red. Yep, we gotta be careful. Major potential is in red, but of course we're gonna see some up and downs as usual. But yeah, we gotta be careful because yeah, let's see also the time on Nasdaq. Same, guys, 2025 December. Yeah, which is closed normally because it's Christmas, and we might see, of course, on the new year, we might see something moving for higher. But don't forget, it can be an ABC. Is something for higher? Can we be the wave B? But and then dropping down. It depends. It depends to which direction this word is going, guys. You know, a lot of tension, a lot of trade wars right now back on the table. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It depends on the direction that this word is going into. Everything is showing up there. So that was it for Nasdaq, guys, and SPX. Thank you for watching. I wish you, of course, a nice week and trade safe always. See you in the next one. Bye bye.